Here's one of the times that I am live. I'm always there for you guys. But right now, I'm live because I need you. Here's one of the times that I need you guys. Okay, I just made myself some tea. You see this? It's lemon. It's hot water with lemon juice, fresh squeezed lemon juice, fresh blueberries, and some organic stevia. The time change, I'm telling you, the time change. I know I mention all the time the boomers. I try every day to be grateful and gracious and loving that I still have my parents. Some days are harder than others. Today is one of those days. I'm just going to say that. I'm trying to keep my voice calm. I'm trying to relax. Trying being the operative word. I'm going to put this tea down for a second. It's really hot, which is fine. That's the way I like it. I have one parent, my mother, who is dealing with dementia and angry Alzheimer's. I'm going to tilt these so that the light is not as bad. There we go. Let's do this. That's better. She has dementia and angry Alzheimer's. And when I mean angry Alzheimer's, I mean anything can set her off. If you've never known anyone that has angry Alzheimer's, we have to do a live just on that someday, okay? She is in denial. She has no clue that she's suffering from it. I don't think I'm that bad. I have a great memory. All right, and I have a size 2 waist. All right, I don't. I have to fix these, forgive me. I don't normally wear my glasses on the outside of my hat. I just don't want there we go, I don't want the light on them. I have a father who is a year younger than her. She just turned 79. He is about to turn. No, he just turned 79. She's about. No, he just turned. I don't know. He's 78. She's about to turn 79. So right now they're both 78. Whatever. They're close. Next year she'll be 80. They're old. They're boomers. Okay? That's all I'm saying. I love them both. I'm blessed to still have them. I have many friends that graduate high school with me. The ones that are still alive. I've lost so many friends from high school. It's ridiculous. The ones that I still have, there are some that don't have their parents still. So I understand that I am blessed to still have my parents. I get that. But what they don't understand is I live here in a multi-generational home with them. My brother does not live in this house anymore. Moved out, got married, is doing his own thing. Whatever. Fine, that's his thing. I adopted my daughter as a single mom, which is fine. We lived for a long time upstairs from my parents in my own apartment. And then when times got tough, I said, we'll move downstairs with you guys so that you can rent out my apartment. They make good money in my apartment. That's fine. I don't mind that. I don't need fancy stuff. I don't care. I'm fine down here. I literally could have a tiny house. I live in one room, and I'm okay with that. Again, I don't need fancy. I need peace. I need everyone to get along. I need understanding. That's what I need. I have just gone in like a foolish girl. Like a foolish, foolish girl. I should know, by now I should know better. I went in to share something with my father that could be beneficial to help the health of my mom. I shared it to him. Something about honey and red currants, mixing them together, putting them in the oven, etc. I don't know why you're telling me that. I'm not the one that's going to help you. I tell your mother. I said, Dad, I tell you all the time about kindness. I said, can't you please, for once, she's not going to remember to do this. You're her husband. You need to remember to focus on getting these things and doing these things. I said, you put them in the oven together, cook them together till they're like one, blend them together, and you put them in like a nice hot water, like a tea, with a little sugar or whatever, some organic stevia, and serve them to her like a drink. I don't need that shit. What are you telling me this shit for? I don't care about that shit. And that's how he talks to me, right next to her. He doesn't care what he says in front of her because she's going to forget it 2 seconds later. What do I give a shit? I understand that I cannot change him. Okay? I get that. But I'm the world's biggest idiot because every day I will continue to try to impart upon him the importance of treating her better. It falls on deaf ears. It's like talking to a brick wall. So then she says, "Oh, I don't need that. I'm fine. I don't have Alzheimer's. I don't have dementia. I'm fine." And then they start arguing. He goes, "Get out, go back to your room. What the hell are you doing?" And then he starts yelling at me, and then she turns around, "Don't you yell at her." And then they start fighting. Which starts to crush my soul, but I can't let it. I can't, because I can't change either one of them. So I say, you know what? This is why I don't leave my room. My room is the only room that see this color everywhere. There's color everywhere. I've never shown you guys my entire room. I'm going to give you a little quick tour. There's color everywhere, okay? I have pictures, colorful pictures, there's paintings, okay? Beautiful color. My daughter made paintings. I have cards on the wall from my friends. There's pictures on my arm, all the people that I have loved, that I've lost, everywhere. The love that surrounds me everywhere. I do? Oh my God, I don't think so. Thank you, though. I don't think so at all. And then I have over here, I have this is my tea station. Honest to God, all of this stuff, my room is not fancy. It's definitely not neat as a pin. But the things that I surround myself with are the things that keep my heart full and happy. And I don't leave this room. Hi, Terry, how are you? I came here because I needed you guys right now. I needed some friendly faces and some kind words. My parents, I'm telling you, boomers. I try my best to be the best I can be for them, but I'm telling you, wow. My father, and I will just say this, my father is, he's a huge mega Trump lover. And I think that's all I have to say. I don't have to say one more word about him. There's that. So that's all you need to know about him. I know my dad loves me, but he is who he is, and there's no changing him. So, and they only seem to need to come to me. Amy, you gotta make a little something for AmyLa. You gonna make a little something for dinner. You got something planned for dinner. What are you gonna do for dinner? Amy, you gonna come cut my hair? My hair's a little long. I used to be a hairdresser. You gonna come cut my hair? My hair's a little long in the back. You gonna cut it? They only come to me when they need shit. They don't, I live with MS. Thank you. I live with MS. They don't ever ask, how are you feeling? How did you sleep? How's your MS today? They don't ask me that stuff ever. So, and that's fine. I don't expect them to. They're not going to do that, and that's okay. Whatever. That's just the way it is. I live my life for me and my daughter, and that's fine. I'm just trying to do right by them. I don't understand them at all anymore. I'm not vibrating on their same level at all, at all. And I am a spirit that vibrates on my own plane. My eyes have been opened. I can't, they don't understand me. I'm trying to be. They don't understand me. I understand that we are spirits having a human experience. They don't understand that. I understand that I am literally just here for a moment as a human, but my spiritual journey is so much more after this, and I understand that. I get that. I know that there's so much more after this. This is not the be all end all. They don't get that. They think this is it, and they have not opened. They're not spiritually awakened, so they don't get that, and I can't make them understand that. So I can't. They look at me and they're frightened because they see someone who knows more in that aspect, and it scares them. And so when I go to them and I talk about this stuff, I immediately I can see it in my father's eyes. When I try to talk about this stuff with him, it freaks him out. He doesn't know who the hell I am. He's like, he can't talk to me. Immediately, he shuts down. He gets angry. He gets defensive. And he says mad, negative things and tells me to go away. I understand because he's scared. Because he knows I'm enlightened and he's not, so he can't deal with that. I don't take that personally. I know that he's got to deal with that. He's got to figure that out. So I don't know. Anyway, so I thought I would come on here because I needed some of you guys today. I am always on here for you guys doing my readings and whatnot, but I thought I would come on here and see if anybody would be here with kind words. And you guys are. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very much. I do. And I knew that you would be. I knew that you would be. It makes me happy. Thank you so much. Thank you. What are you guys all doing today? Besides finding your peace, your zen. That's what I try to do every day. Thank you. You are too, Terry. You are too. I'm glad you found me here. Share my channel with somebody else that you think it will benefit. This will always be a free page. I'm bummed out. I kind of wanted to let everybody have like little you know how when you join a channel they give you monthly little MS takes my words, like little stars, like what the first star is yellow, the next star is a different color, and you get different colors for every month that you've been a member. But I don't think you can do that unless you pay. I don't want people to have to pay to be members of my page, but I wish I could give everybody that a special color for every month they've been a member. But I don't want to charge. I want this to always be free, so I looked into that. I don't think I can do that. But anyways, yeah, I want this to always be free. I want people to always have a place to come that's free, that you can be here and just have a kind face to come to. I may not always look kind. Like today, for real, I'm not okay right now. I'm trying to be. My heart is racing. My heart is racing. Thank you, Terry. Thank you. My heart is racing right now because I can't. Thank you. As an empath, I want to help everyone and I want to fix everyone, and I can't. You can't do that. You can't fix people that don't want to be fixed. You can't. There they are. You can't do that for everyone. I wish that I could. You can't do that. I am 53. That's not an issue. I'm very happy with my age. I'm exactly where I need to be. That's an issue for you. That's not an issue for me. And I am quite content being on my own. That's the issue for you. I'm not looking for anybody. I'm very happy being, see this? I'm married to myself. You're sweet, but I'm happy being with myself. I'm very independent. I adopted my daughter all by myself. So the only issue here is that I'm happy being on my own. So that's not my issue, Sweet Pea. That's your issue. Thank you. That's the laugh I needed. Oh, that's funny. Oh, you didn't have to retract your message. It was cute. It made me smile. You can leave the message. It was cute and it made me laugh. Thank you. I needed that laugh. This is actually delicious. Hot water with lemon and a couple of smashed fresh blueberries. Oh my God, that's so yummy. So good. And by the way, with age comes wisdom. Young girls, foolish. They don't know what's going on. With age comes wisdom. Wisdom. Young girls, they don't know what's going on. I have only one beautiful girl. She's a blessing. Yeah, it's seriously. I have my daughter Ruby. I waited till I was 30 to start the adoption process. It took me 3 years of paperwork. Hello. Let me see if I can get your name correct. I try. I may mangle it, but bear with me. Odinamo. It's beautiful. Your name is beautiful, and I probably just mangled it. Forgive me. Did I do it? Did I do it? Yay! I hope I did it. Beautiful, beautiful. I love the people that, oh my God, I'm so good. I probably won't be able to do it twice, so be happy the way I did it. Yeah, 3 years, it's a lot of paperwork. 3 years start to finish is the paperwork, and it's $30,000 start to finish. Every single penny, I'd do it again. My daughter saved my life. I love Ruby. She's the best. She's awesome. She's my sweet girl. I am Amy, but I go by Lala. My dad's nickname for me is AmyLa because he wanted to name me Amelia, and my mother said nope. So he calls me AmyLa, and all my friends call me Lala, so I go by Lala. Maybe some younger fell in love with your voice over there. Oh yeah, probably. I've had tons of people tell me that I have a wonderful voice and that I should do anything with voice work. Anything with voice work. Oh, my name is Amy. Amy, but people call me Lala. Thank you. Yeah, I've never, if somebody offers me a job doing something with voice work, I would love to do that. I would love to do that. But I don't want this space right here. This is sacred to me. This being able to talk to you guys and do a morning message every morning and have a place where people can come and get kindness and love. And I am 53. 53. I was born in 1972. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't touch drugs. And I eat healthy. That's what happens when you take care of yourself. I'm also vegetarian. Yeah. Very, very rarely will I feel like, maybe I want a small piece of fish or something, but I ain't vegetarian, says who? Harry Thotter? Hello, Harry Thotter. I eat a lot of vegan stuff. I actually am. Says who? You think I'm not why? Because I maybe have had a man in the past? You're funny. That doesn't make me a meat eater. Freshie. Also, Harry, I've been celibate since 2020. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. If you smoke pipes, I take care of me. Bet you didn't know that, Terry. I literally am on a very spiritual journey. I take care of me. It's about me. Let's see. That's my argument for all women vegetarians. Well, that can be your argument, but it's kind of foolish because it's not accurate. But that's okay. If that's the hill you want to die on, dude, that's your thing. That's your thing. What about, let me ask you a silly question. What about all the women who are lesbians? Gonna get lonely on that hill. Oh my goodness. I needed this though. Thank you guys for being here for me to talk. My parents. I do. I love them. And I'm blessed to still have them. I really am. Yeah. It does take a long time to get here. It took me a really long time to get here. I was not here in my 20s at all. I was a complete shit show in my 20s. I honestly, I should physically not be alive because of the foolish things I did in my 20s. The fact that I'm here and talking to you all is a miracle. But I am. There by the grace of the universe go I. Harry, I'm going to say something kindly to you, and I mean this with all the love. If you don't want to be here, and I adore that you came, you're always welcome here, but if you don't want to be here, you don't have to stay, love. No one's making you stay. No, not a troll. Everyone is welcome here. Everyone is welcome here. I don't kick anybody out of here. He's welcome to stay. But if he doesn't want to be here, he doesn't have to stay. But you know what I can do, Harry? I have oracle cards that I pull for people. Maybe you're going through something today. Would you like me to pull an oracle card for you? That might help if you're going through something. I feel like you might be going through something today. We don't name call in here, Terry. Don't do that, please. Odinamo. See, I told you I wasn't going to say it again. Be kind. Everyone, please. I want my channel to be kindness. We're all going to be kind. It's not witchcraft, but I'm a spiritual medium. What I do is not witchcraft. But if you don't want to be here, then you don't have to stay. You're welcome to go. But you're always welcome to come back if you change your mind. That's okay. But what I can tell you, too, is that the minute you learn not to take things that people say about you personally, you're going to find freedom. Because anything that you say in here, it's okay. Anything that you say about anyone, or anything that someone says about you, don't take it personally, because it's has nothing to do with you. It's all a reflection of them. Yeah, I was speaking with a medium yesterday and talking about spirits and stuff. Well, here's the thing. Everyone has a right to believe what they want. And if you believe that, fine. And if you don't, that's okay too. It's okay. It's okay. We're having a conversation. It's spelled differently. It's Tarot. And I don't really know what Hollywood is promoting. And I'm not promoting anything. I'm just merely telling you that I am able to read both tarot cards as well as oracle cards. And if you want some insight, I'm happy to help. So listen, if he left, it's okay. It's okay. But my chat is welcome. See, I love that you see things. I've been able to see things since I was 7 years old. My best friend in the world died when we were 7. And after she died, I could still see her in my room. Like, see her like I can see myself on this phone right now, like you guys can see me and hear me. And my mom came to tell me that she died, and I was like, all right, crazy lady, get out of my room. Like, I thought my mother was mental. I'm like, okay, whatever, go. And I said to my friend Kristen, who was still in my room, like, we weren't touching or anything, but we were still hanging out. And I said to her, I'm like, why would she say that to me? And she's like, I don't know. My mom's been crying forever. She goes, I don't know what's going on. I'm like, what is that? She's like, I don't know. She goes, adults are weird. For real. So it started when I was 7. But apparently, as I got older, I learned that she died in a pony accident. So when she was in my room, she apparently had passed away. But not to me. I saw her. We were chatting. We were playing with Barbies. We were chatting and still being friends for like an entire month. Her spirit allowed me to still converse and be with her for an entire month to get used to the fact that she was about to leave me, which is crazy. I think everyone has the ability to see things, but I don't think everyone is ready for that responsibility. And I don't think our subconscious is ready to allow our conscious selves to get there. That's what I believe. That's what I believe. I just think at a young age I was ready. I wished I see my dad, but it has never happened. He will come to you when you're ready. I think that, no, Terry's still here. I think that he will come to you in your dreams. I think you have smelled him before. You've walked past and you've smelled his scent, whether it's the cologne or whether it was a cigar or a pipe or something smoky, whether it was campfire or something. You've smelled him before, and you're like, oh my God, Dad, you've smelled him. And you know that he's near you, but you don't see him, but you sense him. But yeah, I don't think that people, it only happens when you're ready to handle it, because it's a huge responsibility. And I mean, it started for me at 7, so do a little medium math. I'm 53. That's a long time that I've been able to do this. So I think when you're ready, Terry, it'll happen when you're ready. What is the hell? See, this is behind my head. This whole time I'm like, what the hell is behind my head? Anyways, I'm so I'm going to try and say your name again. Odinamo. Your name is just so beautiful. I bet you, and here's what I bet. I bet you're stunning. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Absolutely beautiful. Please sub to my channel. I would love for you to be another member. That would make me happy. No, for real. That would make me super happy. I hear the boomers in the next room. Sometimes I imagine an invisible like cloak. Isn't it a beautiful name? Look at it. It's gorgeous. Beautiful name. That's what I love about having my channel, that these are not names that I would see every day. Beautiful, gorgeous names. Where are you from, if you don't mind me asking? Gorgeous name. Terry's a friend of mine. Good people. Good people. Tajikistan. Did I say that right? That's gorgeous too. Tajikistan. I think I said that right. I hope I said that right. Yay! See? I am a well-traveled lady. I have family that live in Italy, and I've been to Italy many times. I've been to China. I've traveled. So I love to travel. The world is a beautiful place. Shalom. 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 I gotta say this. Shalom. Shlomo. Shalom Shlomo. I hope I said that right too. I know shalom. Yeah, the world is beautiful. And you know what? People are so infatuated with, I don't understand people that they work their asses off to have a big huge house and fill it with shit that they never get to use. What? You only have one life. Live in a tiny house and use your money to experience life, right? Live in a tiny house. You can't take any of that shit with you. You are never, ever going to see a funeral session with a U-Haul behind it. You're not taking any of that shit with you. None of it. Have a little tiny house, just what you need. A bathroom, a bed, something to make tea. You have to have an electric kettle. If you can't have tea, man, that is not, my day doesn't start without tea. You know? Some way to make yourself something to eat. That's it. And use your money to live. Have experiences. Have adventures. Because those will come with you. Those you take with you in here and in here. Those will absolutely come with you in your spirit. Your spirit will stay with you. Your experiences will stay with you in your heart. Those will come with you. You don't need a U-Haul for those. It's true. All these people, look at my huge house. Look at, I just got this car. I just got these sneakers. Who gives a flying rat's ass what you just got? You will never see me with makeup. You will never see me with anything other than I just wear, this is silver. I'm not fancy. Don't care. Very plain. And these are necessary. Can I guess your age? Well, it's hard because there's no picture. So you could be anywhere from 0 to 99. Well, I wouldn't say 0 because your typing is quite elevated. So I'm going to say you have to be hopefully at least 18. But I will say this, a lot of kids are like 10, 11, and 12 coming in here pretending they're 18 because my thing says 18 and over. So I'm going to guess 11. There are a lot of kids that are 10 and 11 coming into my chat, even though it says 18 and over, but that's okay. The only reason that I put 18 and up is because sometimes I'm not good about watching my language. That is the only reason that I put 18 and over, because I try to make sure that I watch my mouth. I am not always good at that. That's the only reason I put 18 and over. So my brain is telling me 11. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. I'm going to drink some more tea because it's not so hot now. And y'all might wonder, this is my favorite mug. I have a ton of mugs, but this one's my favorite. I've been washing it out and using it again and again because I love it. Because it's just simple. That's one thing I do have. 9 million mugs from Starbucks. Do I need 9 million mugs? Do I love them? I do. That's my ridiculous thing. Mugs, because I love tea and I love having like a ton of them for people to choose from. Like if I have somebody over and I say, oh, pick your mug. I love letting people have their option of choosing from like a bazillion mugs. Hey, T. Wilson, how are you? So I like having people have the option to pick from whatever mug they want. But it's not necessary. You really only need, a couple so that if you have a couple people over, you can offer them tea. A mug for you and a couple for friends. I think 4 is enough. If you plan on having more than 4 people over, you should really be going out somewhere. Especially if you plan on living in a tiny house. Well, my tiny house is going to accommodate 3 people plus me, so 4. Hi. This has helped. This has helped. You guys have helped me. Thank you. That's another reason why I enjoy having this channel, because it's peaceful for you guys, but it also really, just now today, it helped me. There are days that I can't, you would not believe the conversation that I'm having with you guys. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible to have this type of a conversation with either of my parents. It's impossible. And it's really sad. I wish it wasn't. Thank you. I love you too. I wish that I could. I've tried. I've tried. It's heartbreaking. Like to the point where my daughter, who is now 21, she is also enlightened and awakened like I am, and she sees them now for who they are. She's gone to bed crying. She's cried herself to sleep over it. She's like, they're not who I thought they were. I said, I know. And that breaks my heart to see her heart broken. But again, I can't do anything about that. When you become an adult, adulting sucks. Adulting is hard. It's not easy. So, but I told her she's always got me. I'm her biggest cheerleader. She can come to me with anything. So I guessed your age. You didn't tell me if I was right or not. I guessed 11. That teacher got $10 million? There was a teacher who got shot by her first grade student. You could only talk about church with your dad? Oh, really? And so he was like, kind of like, yeah, see, when they're close-minded about things that you can only talk about certain things, and that's it, like I understand that to an extent. Right now with my dad, you can only talk about Trump and why he's the best and he's right, and that's it. And if you don't agree with him, get out. Like he's literally told me that I need to leave the house. Get out. He said, get the F out. Meanwhile, and then he'll say, are you making anything for dinner? I'm sorry, you just told me to get the F out. Make your own dinner. But I never say, I think that, but I don't say that because of my father. I don't say that. I'm not, yeah, and I have MS. And MS gets triggered when you get, now I'm gonna get teary. MS gets triggered when you get stressed. So when you hear your father say those things to you, and then ask what I'm making for dinner, it's a little stressful, a little bit. So that's why I came here, because I know I have you guys that are here for me, because I'm here for you. So that's why I do love my channel. As small as it may be, as small as it may be, thank you for being here for me. So, and that's why, you know, there was a while that I was, and everyone gave me grief. I don't know, Terry, if you are a member of Will's channel, The Glarer. I was for a while. I was, and I met him in person. And when I met him in person, he seemed like a nice guy. Gave me a hug, was cordial. He had a cane. He couldn't really walk. He had hurt his knee on, I don't know how he hurt his knee. I can't remember, but he hurt his knee. He seemed very, very normal and nice guy. But then one night in one of his lives, he was so cruel to some of his callers. And these are people that are subs of his channel. These are people that assumedly care about him. And he was embarrassing them and being rude to them and hanging up on them because they were calling in. And I thought, that's someone's mom. That's someone's sister. That's someone's daughter. That I was just so, I was embarrassed for him, and I was hurt because I thought, what if that was me? That he, and I saw a side of him that hurt my feelings, the way that my dad saying those things to me hurts my feelings. And I was like, so I was a paying member. I know it was really sad. So I was a paying member of his group, and I unsubscribed as a paying member. And I still had to wait out, like I had to wait out till it was done. And then I put out a few posts and tagged him and his mod, Cherry. Cherry's a doll. She tries so hard. She tries so hard to, you know, he respects her and what she says is gospel. And then one night I popped in just to see how he's doing, because I don't hate him. I wanted to help him because he's got a dog. And anyone that has animals, in my book, they have to have a heart of gold. They have an animal, they have a pet. People that, first of all, people that love animals, they have a good soul. They should have a good soul. And he just was going off, but he was drinking. Alcohol and kindness don't mix. They don't. They altered him so much. Yeah, you saw that. I'm glad you were there for that. And everybody can follow whoever they want. It's fine. It just really touched a spot in my heart that I don't vibrate on that energy level anymore. I can't. I've spent too much of my life. Yeah, it's there somewhere. I hope it's there somewhere. And so what I did was I tagged Cherry. I think Cherry is a member of my page. I hope she is. I tag her in some things, and I have told her that I've been praying for him and for her. She's trying the best she can to be everything she can for him. But again, you can only help someone that wants to be helped. Oh, don't cry. You didn't tell me how old you were. I guessed you were 11, and you didn't tell me how old you were, but that's okay. We can talk about that another time. Don't cry. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you for coming. Please sub to my channel and come back another time. You have a beautiful name, and I would love for you to come back again. Thank you for being here. Yeah, Terry, I hope that he does. It was very nice to meet her, wasn't it? I hope that thank you. I love that. I love that. Come back anytime. Maybe the next time I can read some oracle cards for you. I hope that Will finds, I mean, he's got Clubber. He's got Clubber. He's got this beautiful dog that he goes out with on walks every day. Like, if he replaced the alcohol and cigarettes with walks and talks with Cherry and time with Clubber, I understand he's got a persona that he has to do for his channel. I get that. Fine. I don't have a persona. This is me. There's no persona. What you get is this is just pure me. And maybe I'd have more subs and more, I don't care. But I'm not here for subs. I'm not here for money. This channel will never be monetized. I'm just here to give out kindness. But I understand if it's your job and you are trying to earn a living, I get that. Then you need to have some sort of shtick. I get it. But not at the cost of people's integrity and feelings. And I don't know. It left a very bad taste in my mouth. It was really sad. It really, really broke up a part of my soul that usually only my family can touch, which is saying something. And I cried myself to sleep that night. Not a lot of people can do that for me, but he did. And that's it. Done. I don't even get any of his updates anymore. None of it. I can't. I still pray for him. I can't. I just tag Cherry and stuff now. Because I think she needs my prayers more. Sweet girl. I think she does. Anyways. So, I want to thank you, Terry, for being here and helping me with this. I do. When I say at the end of my shorts that I love you all, I do. I love everyone who takes a minute out of their day to visit me on my little corner of the interwebs. I really do. And I will say this. When I say that I love James Jackson, Kevy Kev, and JFK, I've met all three of them. They're the most wonderful men, period, full stop. I've met Cady. He's a wonderful guy. I've met them. They're wonderful guys. I've met Nan. Nan is a sweetheart. I've met them all, and they're wonderful people. and they've been nothing but kind to me. Every single one of his mods, Natalie D, could be my sister from another mister. Like, these people are just pure, kind souls. And I'm luckier for having met them. So I'm really super happy. Oh, anyways, all right. I'm gonna boogie. I'm gonna go finish my tea. I love you guys. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I needed this. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm gonna have my tea and relax. Thank you. Have a good one.